got a question. I got a question about this 39-day deer season.
Mm-hmm.
How long is deer season?
Basically the central part of the state north begins October 1st and runs to January 31st. And then the southern part starts October 15th and runs to February 15th. But yet we only got 39 days.
So I want to understand this. The deer season is several months long.
Yes.
And there's only 39 days that you can run dogs, and that's split into two different sections.
That's
a couple
correct.
of weeks here and a couple of weeks there, and that's it.
That's correct.
And people are still complaining. I've had a say in a long time that you cannot negotiate with people that do not believe you have a right to exist. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, that does.
And it sounds like to me they don't believe you have a right to exist. I feel like that if anybody's getting a short stick here, it's you. Your phone went sideways on me.
Yeah, somebody was trying to call me. See, it should pop up in just a second.
All right, but that's interesting because I've heard that idea floated around to split the season up like that. So what's the argument? Or are they saying that the dogs are interfering with them? Or I mean, literally what's the argument? If they've got multiple months to hunt in and you've only got a couple of weeks, what's the argument?
Yeah.
They want those weeks too?
Yeah, well, basically they open the gun season still hunting the same time, but of course October 1st in the north end starts out bow season, then the gun season opens a Saturday before Thanksgiving. Well, then on December the 1st, Mississippi has changed. It used to be muzzle loading season from the 2nd to the 23rd. Well, now they've changed it to the gun of your choice, on except on some management areas or whatever. So in other words, on most public or private land, you can hunt all that time with the gun of your choice, whether it be a 308, 30-06, whatever. It doesn't have to be a muzzle loader. And then the same thing, somebody keeps calling. I'm sorry about that, but anyway.
So in North Carolina, season comes in about the second week of September. It comes in for bow season.
Yeah.
And you can bow hunt for several weeks. Then it switches to primitive weapons, basically muzzle loader season.
Mm-hmm.
And then about mid-October, about the second week of October, gun season comes in and you can start running dogs. And it's that way until basically January 1st.
Yeah.
Also, small game season comes in. So you've got rabbit dogs and you've got squirrel dogs. All that comes in about the 1st of October.
Right.